From Careco TV, one of the longest running outdoor programs on television today. Exploring the country and the coast in search of adventures. From the mountains of the great Northwest to the shores of the Atlantic Ocean. This is Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin. This week on Americana Outdoors, we're pulling our kids away from their screens and joining them in the great outdoors on several exciting adventures for our annual youth hunt.
We're here in Brackettville, Texas, and brought my son Isaac down for annual youth hunt. This was third time that I've been able to bring Isaac down here to do the youth hunt. So we're pretty excited to be invited and spend a little time in between Christmas and New Year's and come down here and spend some quality time together and have a little hunt.
So the youth hunt, usually what you do first is you shoot a doe, and then if you come back next year, you get to shoot a buck. And so what it's all about is letting the younger generation learn how to hunt ethically and responsibly and know what to do and really just how to do it and teach them all the ways that the past generation has learned. The plan coming into this year was we would be going for aoudad. What I like about an aoudad is the chaps that hang from them. They look really good, and they have really big horns. The ewes have smaller horns, and you can tell which ones are ewes, which ones are rams. They all go in herds. The big rams, they stay by themselves, but everybody else is in a herd. And I kind of like that, but the chaps are really cool, and I like the fur on them.
Wasting no time getting to the field after sighting in his gun, Isaac and his dad are heading out to an area of the property that needs no introduction, the killing tree. After reviewing pictures from the stealth cam with multiple aoudad sightings, the guys are hopeful Isaac will get a shot opportunity this afternoon.
We didn't see any aoudad, but we saw a lot of action and a lot of deer, and we saw some deer fight and get into it. Great experience. We saw a red stag. No aoudad, but it was great to just watch.
What's our game plan? What are we doing today?
All right, it's morning of day 2. It's almost 6 a.m. and we're about to head out to the other property, and we're going to go sit in some turkey chairs and a ground blind and hopefully get an aoudad, or if a really nice whitetail comes in, we'll hit that up.
Yeah, we tried yesterday, sat out in the stand for a while, saw a lot of action, a lot of deer, but we didn't see any aoudad, so trying a new place this morning and see what happens over there, huh?
Yep, and we'll go back there in the evening as well, hopefully get a ram. Yeah. That's the game plan.
Only problem is we're in the ground blind, not a lot of, it's real still out here this morning, so between the two of us, somebody's got to stay stiller in the stand than what he normally does.
We got set up and the feeder goes off around 7, and before you know it, there's about 10 aoudad already there. We're with our binoculars trying to catch an eye on them. And so finally when it's light, you see 20, 30 aoudad in. I'm feeling great that I get to see some, but we're also really close. And if they spot us, then we're kind of done for.
Do you see the one straight ahead, going to the right? He looks huge compared to everybody else.
There were some axis deer that came in, and those are some really jumpy deer, and so one saw us, and then in a span of 10 minutes, the whole herd was looking at us. We had a staring competition where we were still and they were just looking at us knowing that something was wrong for a solid 20-30 minutes, which was really surprising, but they didn't run away, they walked away. They were kind of done with us at that time, but yeah, besides that, nothing else really came in. I'm not mad we didn't shoot him, but it was nice to see him, you know, get a sense of how they act.
Coming up, Isaac heads back to the field for his third and final day of aoudad hunting down here in South Texas.
Trust. It comes from experience. Long seasons, short nights. Lessons learned and shared. Sometimes it's easy, but usually it isn't. Seasons come and go, and few things last. The ones that do are the ones you trust.
You always hope for the buck of a lifetime. When it comes, will you be ready? 0.
Welcome back to Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin. Well, it's the last morning of Isaac's time at the annual youth hunt, and a thick layer of fog has settled in across the field. Although Isaac and Kevin can only see dark silhouettes moving through the lenses of their binoculars, today is feeling promising.
Kevin, do you see the aoudad under the right feeder? The one behind it. You have to wait for the other one to move. Yeah. I was gonna say, I think that's a ram. The one down. Not the one. The one in between the feeders now. You can't really see his horns. Not that one. You just pushed him off. The one right in the very back. Do you see him? I see his fat body. Yeah. I'm waiting for, them to move. Because I'm no expert, but it looks like he has some big horns.
There were 2 big rams and some ewes, and the 2 rams, they were under the corn feeder. They were bumping heads and they were battling a little for the corn to get something to eat, and we wanted to make sure that we had enough light and we had a good shot. But one of the rams walked off and jumped the fence, and so that's when we knew that it would only be a matter of time before the other one left.
Can I have a shot on the other one? No, I don't. Not anymore. Can the other one move? Oh. He's turning. If I have the shot, do I take it? No, not yet. That almost too close. Alright. Kevin, I have a shot. You steady? Yep. If you're good, you're comfortable, you take it. Don't take it now. It's too close to the other. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this waiting game is really good. Just relax. Don't get tense. I'm nervous. Yeah, I know. Relax. Just take some breaths. I have a shot. Okay. When you feel comfortable, no, don't do it now. Nope.
When you're waiting for the moment, it's pretty frustrating, and you kind of get a little shaky. You want to get one, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I was just trying to breathe and trying to relax and lean back and not just be tightened up on the gun and looking through the scope, making sure I had shot, just taking some time to make sure that the U was out of the way and the ram was broadside.
He's turned. I have a shot.
Take it when you're ready. You smoke.
Got him!
Reload. Hold on. Get on him. Get ready to put another one in him. He's not going to go anywhere, but... Okay, we shot him back. Okay, put him in the shoulder.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, you got it, dude. That's the way you
I shot him back, though.
That's okay.
I probably got his intestines.
You got him. You shot him. You got him. He's not suffering.
No, he's not.
You did what needed to be done.
Yeah.
And you got a beautiful aoudad out there.
Yeah.
An absolutely beautiful aoudad.
He dropped pretty quick.
Wow. I mean, it looks like I went a little too far behind. We waited a long time in the stand to get a red shot. We had a lot of yes and no's, but I took the shot and he went down, and then he got right back up, but he was limping and he came over here. I put a second one in right above, just right here, and he went right down, and that's all she wrote. And it's great aoudad. I'm very thankful that this is my first, and I love it.
It's amazing to see your son develop it as a hunter, but also understanding what we're doing too, and we're not just out shooting for fun, but we're shooting a deer so we can have food in the freezer to fill it, and I know he's certainly enjoyed every minute of it so far, so it's certainly been a good experience for both of us too.
Congratulations, Isaac. What an incredible first aoudad to take back home. Coming up, the Geeski girls hit the field with their dad as we continue coverage of our annual youth hunt.
Sometimes the world can seem a cold place, so we gotta bring the warmth to it. Sometimes the world can seem a dark place, so we gotta become the light in it. Sometimes the world can seem a broken place, so we gotta strive to fix it. We prepare for the worst, but we must always expect the best.
Waterproof your hunting gear with ATSCO. Get maximum protection for your hard-working leather with ATSCO Snow Seal. By using ATSCO Snow Seal on preheated leather, it instantly melts and draws deep into the pores for lasting protection. ATSCO Silicone Water Guard repels water while still allowing material to breathe. Get 30 to 50% more usable product in the same size can than traditional aerosols. Visit atsco.com or call 800-845-2728 today.
High-vis sights are forged to be the brightest and most durable sights, no matter where you are. In the home, on the range, during competition, or out in the field. See what you've been missing with high-vis.
Welcome back to Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin.
You know, it's a lot of fun taking your kids out into the field, and Chloe is going for her first doe. I'm pretty excited. It's a big deal when your kids get to go into the field with you and get to start to understand what hunting means to the family, to the community. I want them to learn that and to appreciate being able to go out and you know, shoot a doe, eventually shoot a buck, put food on the table.
Well, just like with every kid that comes to youth camp, Chloe and Emily spend some time at the shooting range to sight in their rifles and get ready for their hunts.
Look at you! Hey, you did it!
Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
Look at where you hit. Show me where you hit.
If that were a deer, that deer would be dead.
Well, the next morning, the girls settled into a box blind overlooking a large field.
I think red stag are pretty cool, but it scared my deer away. There it is. I can shoot it right now.
We're gonna try to shoot that deer, okay? So when they turn sideways, you take your time. If it doesn't feel right, don't shoot, okay?
I'm so nervous.
She's almost sideways. Okay, I want you to get ready, okay? Let's get ready. Steady.
I'm gonna go.
Safety's up there, good.
Did I get it?
You got it.
Perfect.
What do you think? Talk to me.
Scared. That was scary. That was terrifying.
That was
It was
terrifying.
nerve-wracking.
Did you feel like you made a good shot?
Yeah.
Did you take your time?
After giving this doe her due time, Chloe and Emily began following the blood trail.
She ran back this way.
Right there.
Oh, look at that.
That, I think that's blood. Oh, look at her. Look at her. Yeah.
I think you shot her square in the heart, Clobell. Good shot. Good job.
Congratulations on getting your first ever deer, Chloe. Welcome to the exciting world of hunting. Coming up, we're wrapping up our youth camp as Emily heads out to the field for her turn at harvesting a buck.
Record Rack now offers a product you can run through your spin cast feeders that provides the benefits of corn to attract deer, while also providing the nutritional value of protein pellets. Most protein pellets were not designed to be used in a typical corn feeder, but this new blend from Record Rack is specifically designed for spin cast feeders to help in everything from attracting, antler development, and reproduction. Look for Record Rack's Apex Spin Cast the next time you're filling your feeders.
There's only room for one at the top. With speeds of 505 feet per second, the Nitro 505 is the fastest crossbow in the world. 10 points, defining crossbow precision for over 25 years.
It's in our nature to protect, defending our heritage, our way of life, and the ones we love. It's your right. Don't give it up. Protect it or lose it. Walkers.
Welcome back to Americana Outdoors, presented by Garmin. Well, we've reached the last day of the youth hunt, and it's Emily's turn to get behind the gun.
I was going for just a buck this year. The goal was to harvest something to put food on the table. So we had a couple of options that we had been looking at and watching on the cameras, and we had decided upon three that if they had come out and God had presented us with the shot, if he had turned broadside, that I would take it. isn't it? 1, 2, 3.
That's the one. Go.
There's broadside right now, too. Broadside. They can be broadside from facing either way, right? I missed some. I think I did. I think I mean, it was aimed at the right part.
I have to make him look. He's moving awful quick.
I thought I got him.
I think you did. I just...
Because I mean here, and then, I mean, it was set, it was fine, it was...
Right in the shoulder?
Yeah, I mean, I just hope that it hit right in the shoulder. I think I flinched a little bit, but...
Emily scanned the ground for a blood trail with her sister and dad for as long as they could, without putting too much pressure on this deer, but they came up empty-handed. The next day, they called in a tracking dog.
So we're gonna just let her go. We're just gonna kind of follow her, and this right here will tell me everything we need to know, and we'll just see what happens here. We get over here wherever y'all shot it. Y'all shot it right in here, I guess.
Anybody want to show them where we shot?
Yes, sir.
So she's in the blue, so it's gonna point the direction that she is, and then it's gonna show us the yardage here.
Oh, awesome.
So this will show us exactly where she is, and then we can always do map here, and this will show when she really gets going, we'll be able to see exactly what she's running. And usually I'll kind of follow the line, whatever they're running, and we'll find more blood or, you know, more sign as we go.
When we had called out the dogs, there was definitely a lot of nervousness between all of us. You know, we want the animal to not be in pain because they give us so much. They feed us and put food on our table. So being able to see just how the dog worked and being able to follow and learn so much from the guy who came out and helped us, it was just really cool to experience that.
So you can see here, she came in here and she's really kind of been hunting around through here pretty good. So my guess would be he got in here, he probably kind of hung out right in here a little bit. I didn't put much pressure on him, so he just kind of spent a little time in here, and then he kind of moved on. She's kind of lining out from here now, you can see. She's about 125 yards up ahead here now.
Emily and the team continue to follow the dog deep into the woods with the help of the Garmin Astro 320. Finally, after covering nearly a mile's worth of property on foot, we hear what everyone wants to hear after a long day of tracking.
All right, we got him. Good dog.
Well, Emily, tell me the story.
It's been a long day. We started out this morning and we got him, and I shot a little bit too low, so we had to wait, and then the dog came out and it took a long time, but we found him. The fact that we were able to successfully recover him was just like a wave of relief. It was just so rewarding to see that in the end it had all worked out and paid off and been a successful hunt.
Congratulations on harvesting a great buck, Emily. That's a wrap on our annual youth hunt. One of the most treasured gifts we can give our kids is cultivating bonding experiences and sharing our passions with them. And as we've seen today, bringing them into the great outdoors is the perfect way to do just that. Hey, thank you for watching, and join us next week on a new episode of Americana Outdoors. Americana Outdoors is a Careco TV production. This episode was made possible by these partners.
I came back from Afghanistan with a traumatic brain injury. I couldn't talk. I still can't talk right. I didn't want to leave the house. Then my wife, God bless her, she got me off the couch and said, hey, enough's enough. You got to get back outdoors. The hunting gave me a whole new purpose, you know. It sped up my recovery big time. When I was deployed, I trusted Trijicon, and I still do today. Sergeant Rob Gustafson, U.S. Army retired.
Trijicon, brilliant aiming solutions.
From sun up to sundown, day in and day out, we work hard. We play hard. And to keep us going during those long hours, we demand performance. Engel Coolers, the original high-performance cooler.
Help your engine run better and last longer with Seafoam Motor Treatment. Seafoam is safe and easy to use in all types of cars and trucks. Just pour it in your fuel tank. When added to fuel, Seafoam works to clean and lubricate your entire fuel system. Helps engines start easier and run smoother. Reduces long-term engine wear and helps prevent costly engine problems. Make the proven choice. Seafoam is available everywhere automotive products are sold.
COVID-19 vaccine trial volunteer in the U.S.
Get the best deer content all year long. Sign up now or follow online at deerblaster.com. The best and weirdest hunting content sent directly to your inbox. Get tips, lessons, and behind-the-scenes stories from across the hunting world. Sign up now at deerblaster.com.